we're gonna be doing a Q&A together. So get ready for lots of juicy questions. Mwah! Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Edna. This is Elon the Corgi, and we are filming a Q&A. I'm actually gonna set him down in a few minutes, but yeah, he's super cute. I love him so much. And I guess he's gonna lay down for a little bit. Since I have Elon for the weekend, I decided to switch up my schedule a little bit. So even though I had planned to upload something else, I'm just going to do the Q&A today and then push the other videos for later. But I posted on Instagram, so I want to answer some of those questions. So I'm just gonna go in a random order. I took screenshots and I didn't check in with people if I could post them, so some of them I don't think will care. All right, but let's start. So the first one, this was literally my first question. How do you get hoes? LOL JK. Girl, I know you're not fucking playing. So I would say that during this pandemic, it's been so hard, and it's definitely a hit or miss. And if you're like me and you hate dating apps and like you refuse to go back to them, I don't know, Elon, what would you say? What would you say, baby? What would you say? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Okay, so I would say that you have to be more open-minded. I am not against messaging your crush. Like, just because you're a girl doesn't mean you can't message someone and reach out to them. Something I noticed that guys do is, you know, you post something on your story and they respond to that. I think that's a very easy way to kind of give them a way in. So what I would say is that during this pandemic, if you don't want to do dating apps, then be a little bit more active on your social media. So post things, you know, put your interests on your story, on your everything. I don't have a Twitter, but just like be more on it and don't be shy. Have your friends set you up on blind dates. Obviously we have to be safe and whatnot, but you know, I'm talking to someone now and I've definitely mentioned some of my single friends, and he has single friends, and as things progress and this, you know, and we're all getting vaccinated and stuff, I will definitely be setting people up. So call me Miss Cupid and reach out to me, DM me. If you're in the Bay, I will set you up with someone. But yeah, that's how you get hoes. All right, next. I have a few on dating actually. Okay, cool. So someone asked, when going on a date, what are the pros and the cons? I mean, now with Miss Rona, you have to be safe and stuff. So, you know, that's a con. Like, maybe there's gonna be more distance. I don't know, but definitely a pro is you're getting out there, you know, you're meeting new people, you're practicing on your social skills again because we've been locked up for over a year. And I would say another pro is giving yourself a chance. Like, what if that's the one? What if that's your person? Why not go on a date, you know? Like, if you've been wanting to ask someone, ask them, because you never know. And if someone asks you, just take the jump. Just take the jump. All right, next. What is something you look for in a guy when dating? I would say tall, dark, and handsome. I'm just playing. No, but for reals, I think someone that's confident, someone that has something going for themselves. I've always said I don't care what a guy works in, but I definitely care that he's being his best at what he's doing, and that he's either in the field that he's passionate about or on his way to be in that field, you know, whatever that may be. I don't envision an archetype when I think of, you know, a possible boo, future partner, future husband, I don't. I'm thinking about the person's like mind, their thought process, like what they do, their hobbies, their passions, all of that. So I would say make the things, so I would say the things that you're passionate about, just put them out there, you know, like be open about it. And even if it's some weird, random, like I go rock climbing on rainy days, that's dangerous, but oh, he just jumped off. But you know, even if it's something like that, just go ahead and do it. Wendy asked, what is your favorite outfit and why? I would say my favorite outfit is probably this skirt I have from Shein. I love it so much. I wear it all the time. Winter, fall, spring, summer, I don't care. And it has like a plaid type of style, and I like wearing it with long boots. I think it's such a look. And then with like a white kind of tank top, crop top, that's like my favorite outfit for sure. And then, I don't know, it just makes me look so curvy. I love it. All right, what has been your biggest struggle with weight loss? All right, Elon moved, so I'm gonna, oh, you wanna come up? Oh, good boy. You're a good boy. All right, my biggest struggle with weight loss, I think, has been not being consistent, because I start something, then I stop doing it, then I start, then I stop. But I think that especially this month I started keto. I'm still figuring it out, you know, like a part of me is like, fuck, should I just stop keto? Because, you know, once or like I've had dessert a few times, so that's definitely thrown me off. But it goes back to the same thing. Am I not gonna be consistent? If I'm not consistent, I'm not gonna see results. Like, it literally took me years to gain this weight. It's gonna take me years to stop. So I'm just gonna focus on being consistent on the basics. Like, we all know how to lose weight, we just don't fucking do it. So I would say I'm gonna continue being consistent on working out, trying to eat a little healthier, being on keto, and, you know, just staying positive. That's what I'm gonna keep on doing. All right, Jenny asked, what do you do besides YouTube? So I wouldn't say that YouTube is my primary thing, because YouTube is a hobby since I'm not getting paid from it. So, oh, good boy. I actually work as a paralegal, and I don't know if everyone knows, but I dropped out of law school. So right now I would have been graduating law school, and, you know, I have been having some thoughts. I'll definitely keep you guys updated if I end up studying for the LSAT or reapplying, whatever. I will keep you guys updated. But yeah, I'm a paralegal right now. I am very happy, but I do know that this will not be the end to my career. Like, this isn't where I'm staying, just because I have different goals, and I'm also just about to finish a court interpreting program. So we'll see how that goes. Right now, so far, I'm volunteering as an interpreter, but, you know, anything can happen. I'm open to things. We'll see. My bestie was like, I don't know what to ask, but I wanted to participate, and she like threw me a bunch of blue hearts. That's okay, girl. Shout out to you, Navy. It's actually Navy. Everyone write that down. Navy, not Navy, but I call her Navy. All right, how is keto going, and how much weight have you lost? Like I said, keto's going all right, and you know, I'm like definitely trying. Like, I would say 85 to 90% of the time I'm like strictly being keto friendly, but you know, I've had my moments. How much weight have I lost this month? I had lost 3 or 4 pounds, and then I just weighed myself and I gained a little bit. So far I've lost 1 pound in the last 3 weeks. Is it too late to start YouTube? I would say it's not too late. I don't think it's ever too late, and I have this theory that YouTube is actually pushing out newer channels. So I've seen a few different subscribers, Dulce Candy and Stacy Diaz. They've made separate channels which are completely new now, and I really do think that having a fresh start is pretty good. Would I restart? No, I would never restart, because I love my channel. I put so much time and energy into it, and unless I was branded in a specific niche that I didn't want to be a part of anymore, then I guess maybe I would, but as of now, I'm good. You know? Up. Come here. Okay, let's see. Is it because it's wet? Yeah? Up. Up. Good boy. Alright, Ezer asked, what is one of the scariest situations you've ever faced, and what happened? I can't think of like a super scary situation off the top of my head, but I can definitely tell you that the hardest thing I've ever done was to decide to drop out of law school. That was definitely the hardest thing. It took like weeks and weeks of crying and, you know, debating and whatnot. But scariest, I don't get scared easily. Like, if something hardcore needs to happen. When I was a teenager, my dad, I don't think this is the scariest thing I've ever gone through, but it's definitely scary. When I was a teenager, my dad asked me to move his troque. So me and one of the people that was working with my dad, we got on the troque. For some reason, I got off, and then there was like a little hill. Well, the driver didn't know where the emergency brake was on the troque. So the troque started going down the hill, and my dad got like where the tire is. Now, he drives big old trailers, like they're troques. So the tire was like, it's almost as big as him, like it reaches him to his chest. his ass, like the troca was slowly moving and going down the hill, and his ass went on the troca, his ass went on the tire and like held onto the tire, and my dad was like screaming at me to tell him like to pull the emergency brake, but the guy didn't know. So that was really, really scary because, you know, like my dad was gonna get ran over because he was trying to stop the troca all by himself, and then the troca was going down the hill. Thank God it got stuck. So my dad did have to get like a grúa, but that shit was scary. And you know, I was young, so if my ass had like been the one to drive, I would have been a hot mess. I would have been screaming and crying going down the hill. But yeah, but it's not the scariest, so I'll definitely like keep on thinking about that. Bebelin asked, when are you going to get a dog and what type of dog? My dogs need friends. Selfish girl. All right, well, Elon, come here. Elon, come here. Come here. All right, well, as you can see, Elon, oh, can we turn around? Oh, good boy. Oh. All right, as you guys can see, Elon is gorgeous. He is a beautiful puppy, but he's also an expensive puppy. So as much as I really, really, really want a Corgi, I don't know how comfortable I feel spending $3,000. He's shaking. What happened? Up, come on, up here. You're good? Good boy. As much as I love him, I don't know if I'm comfortable spending $3,000. So I've always wanted a blue nose pit bull, but now I'm also looking at Samoyeds and even a Rottweiler, because the gym I'm going to with my personal training has a Rottweiler and he's fucking gorgeous. I love him, but you know, we'll see, because those are bigger dogs, and you know, I'm renting, so I just would never want to be in a situation where I have to give up my dog, you know? So I might just go with the Corgi. I'm like 6.5 months into my 9-month probationary period, so I might just get a Corgi around the fall, but we'll see. I definitely want a puppy. I was born to be a dog mom. Like, I really was. ¿Qué pasó? My sister asked, what is it like living without your favorite sister? It's good. No, I'm just playing. No, I miss my sister so much. You know, she doesn't live that far. It's only 2 hours, but I don't see her that often. So that shit is heartbreaking. I miss her so much. Like, we literally slept in the same bed for like 17 years. So I hate sleeping by myself. And if I could, I would put Elon in my bed. But, you know, like, dogs se van por todos lados. And I ain't trying to do all that on my white comforter. But, like, it's sad. Like, it makes me sad. But, you know, she got married. It's fine, it's fine. Another question. You were into chinchillas before. Are you still planning on getting one? I love chinchillas. They're so cute, and people have studied them, and supposedly they're as smart as dogs. But I feel like my chinchilla would be biting everything. So, and I just don't feel comfortable putting them in cages. Like, they're animals that should be roaming. So, I don't know. We'll see. I feel like if I had a chinchilla, I would need access to like a garage just for me so that I could keep the chinchilla in there. But they're really, really cute animals, and they're so, so smart. So I don't know, I'm just, you know, as you get older, you get more responsible and te pones más trucha. So now I'm like, I don't know, should I get a chinchilla if I really want the dog? I don't know. I'm still debating. From Geraldito, how has life been with COVID, and are you getting the vaccine? I am for sure gonna get the vaccine. I just haven't made an appointment, but I qualified as of a week and a half ago. So shame on me. That's like definitely just on me, because my ass should have made the appointment. Life with COVID, you know, it's had its ups and downs. You know, I'm blessed that I've been able to work this whole time, but there's definitely been hard moments, and, you know, also scary moments, because it's like, fuck, like, do we have it? Do we not? Like, we're interacting with people, like, we could get it at any time. I don't know. It's had its moments, but, you know, I do think that it's made my family get closer, because no podemos salir, so we're, like, in the house. And I don't know, I think we're blessed también that we had rented a house a few months before Rona hit, because, you know, we all have our own space, but we also have common areas. We actually never had a living room or like a dining room before. So all things considered, I think we've been good. Next question is, what are you looking forward to after Miss Rona is gone, or like more, you know, calmed? I would say that I'm definitely looking forward to exploring places that I haven't been to. I'm from the Bay. I was born and raised in San Jose, but I feel like, you know, when you're a student and you're broke, like, your ass doesn't go everywhere and do everything you want to do. So I definitely look forward to trying new restaurants exploring the Bay Area, maybe like traveling within the US. Like I've never been to Texas, I've never been to like Miami, you know, all these places that I really want to go to. So yeah, we'll see. I look forward to seeing my friends, and I look forward to traveling and just going back to work también in person. Like I'm also really looking forward to that. I have two from Miss Gabby Robledo. One of her questions is the same as Geraldo's, so that's fine. I'm gonna not answer that one. And then she said, well, she said, who was your favorite college roommate? All of my college roommates were fucking amazing. I got really lucky, and I actually moved every single year. So it's kind of intense to think like I had amazing roommates all along. I would say that 4 or 5 of them are definitely gonna be bridesmaids of mine if they want. Kelly, Rachel, Norma, Gabby, of course. Gabby already asked for one of my children as like to be a godmother, so there's that. She was my Valentine's for like 4 or 5 years in a row, so I love her so much. All right, we have Norma's questions, and then that might be it. She asked, how is your love life? Surprisingly, it's going well. Like, who would have fucking known? Like, me and Elon are about to go on the lunch date right now with my future boo. I'm gonna tie him down. Van a ver. And then she's like, what motivates you to work out and do keto? I would say that even though I'm happy, like I'm so happy and I love myself and you know things are good, I know I can be healthier, and I know that I'm super short, like literally only 5 feet, and so sometimes shit is hard. Like sometimes I'm walking and I'm fucking out of shape, and sorry, Elon's fur is going everywhere, and you know there's struggles when you're bigger, and I at least want to get under the 200s. Like, you know, I'm not asking for a lot. I'm just trying to get under the 200s and just be healthier, you know? So yeah, that's what motivates me, my own conceitedness and just desire to be healthier. So there's different facets. Obviously I want my clothes to fit better. Like there's a lot of things, but yeah, I'll give you guys a more detailed update when the month closes. When the month closes and I'm able to weigh myself, like measure myself and whatnot. So yeah, but I am actively doing keto and I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm getting really creative. There's a reel that I posted making keto sushi. You guys should follow me on my second page, chonchis_hermosa, because I'm trying to make some of my favorite foods keto friendly. But anyways, I think that is it. Elon's like napping on the floor. Elon, can you come up? Yeah, can you come up? Yeah, is that okay? Oh, he's the cutest. So is there something you want to say? Do you want to tell them you want a novia? Elon's parents, I think, want him to be a dad, but it's so hard finding a female corgi that hasn't been, I think it's spayed, neutered. I don't know what the word is for the girls, but yeah, if he has puppies, me voy a robar uno because he is gorgeous. But anyways, we're gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching the Q&A. I hope you enjoyed having Elon here. And do you want to say anything? Woof, woof. He's being shy. But anyways, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Mwah. Who's a good boy?